Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
All right, awesome. So today we're taking a closer look at a brand that's, well, let's face it, it's an American icon, right?
Yeah, for sure.
IHOP. We're going way beyond the pancakes today.
No, absolutely. There's a lot more to uncover than just those fluffy stacks.
Right, exactly. So this excerpt we've got, it digs into IHOP's whole journey,
Yeah.
how they started that famous menu, their marketing, the whole thing.
The whole shebang, how they've managed to stick around for, what, over 6 decades? It's impressive.
Seriously. So if you think you know IHOP, really know IHOP.
Get ready for some surprises.
Yeah, you might be in for a wild ride.
Well, what I find fascinating, is how they've managed to keep that classic, that diner vibe.
Totally, that familiar feeling.
But they're also innovative. Like, they're not afraid to try new things.
Yeah, they're not stuck in the past.
Right. And it all goes back to 1958. That's where it started.
Okay, back to the beginning.
The Lapin brothers and Albert Callis, they wanted to create a place where families could come. Friendly atmosphere and obviously
Pancakes, front and center.
delicious pancakes. And look at them now.
Over 1,600 locations.
That's a whole lot of pancakes.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And, it's funny. Everyone I know, everyone has some kind of IHOP memory.
Oh, for sure. Late night cravings, those huge family breakfasts.
Totally. Like the Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity.
Classic.
It's a classic for a reason, right?
Sure.
But we've got to talk about that menu, though. We know the pancakes are
Oh,
legendary.
yeah, they're famous for those. The original buttermilk, you've got the chocolate chip, even those seasonal ones.
Like the pumpkin spice. Everyone goes crazy for those.
Oh, yeah, those are popular. But the thing is, they didn't just stop there. They didn't just rest on their laurels.
They kept going. Right.
Exactly. And that was smart. Expanding the menu, that was strategic.
So what else did they add?
Oh, you name it. They've got those big breakfast combos. The big breakfast, come on.
That's a lot of food.
It's a feast. But then, they realized they got to appeal to everyone, so they brought in burgers.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen those.
Sandwiches, salads, they even got steak.
Yeah.
And fried chicken.
Wow. So they're not just breakfast anymore.
Nope. They're covering lunch, dinner. Think about it. They're competing with all the other family restaurants out there.
So they had to step up their game.
Exactly. Had to diversify. And they did. They even have, what's that line of burgers they have?
The ultimate steak burgers. Something like that.
Yeah. Those, they're pretty popular. And, it's like they knew what was coming. Like they anticipated how people's tastes would change.
You think so?
I do.
Yeah.
Because now they've got gluten-free pancakes, plant-based sausage. They're not just relying on nostalgia,
Right. They're keeping up with the time.
Exactly. It's all about staying relevant.
That's true. And speaking of staying relevant, their marketing. We got to talk about their marketing.
Oh, they're good at that. They know how to get people talking.
National Pancake Day. Can we just take a minute?
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant.
Free short stacks. All you got to do is donate to charity.
It's a win-win.
It is. You get pancakes, they get good PR, the charity gets money.
Everyone's happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, think about the logistics of that.
Oh, I know, right? Rolling out a campaign that big, that's got to be tough. Yeah, it can't be easy. And then, remember that whole IHOB thing?
Oh, yeah, back in 2018.
I actually changed their name, even if it was just temporary.
Bold move, right?
Super bold, all to highlight their burgers. And, it definitely got people talking. But do you think it was risky? Alienating the pancake lovers.
It sparked a debate, for sure.
Yeah.
Some people loved it, some people hated it.
I bet.
But in the end, it got people talking, right?
That's true. Any publicity is good publicity.
Sometimes, yeah. Especially in this day and age, there are so many restaurants out there, you got to stand out.
Makes sense.
And IHOP, they're not afraid to take risks. They even have that, what is it?
IHOP Y hour.
Yes, IHOP hour value menu, off-peak times. Yeah. Genius. Get people in the door during the slow periods.
Exactly. It's all about adapting, innovating, trying new things.
It's true. And they had to be adaptable, especially during,
during COVID.
The pandemic.
The pandemic hit everyone hard. Yeah. Restaurants especially.
Yeah. IHOP, they faced closures too. Dine-in traffic was down.
Everyone was staying home.
Right. But they pivoted, like a lot of restaurants did.
They had to. Enhanced takeout, delivery. They started doing those family-sized meals.
Because everyone was stuck at home.
Exactly. They responded to a changing world.
And it's like you said, that adaptability, that's what keeps businesses alive.
Oh, absolutely. And they're constantly tweaking their menu, based on what people want. It's not just offering options. It's it's deeper than that.
How so?
It's like they're responding to this whole cultural shift, right? People are more health conscious.
They have dietary restrictions, preferences.
Exactly. So IHOP's got to adapt to that, and they have.
They're evolving. But you know what's interesting? It's like, even with all these changes,
they haven't lost that core IHOP feeling.
You're right.
Like that sense of familiarity, of comfort.
You walk into any IHOP, anywhere in the country.
It feels like home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's familiar. And that's powerful.
It is. It's like a constant in a world that's always changing.
And I think that's what makes IHOP more than just a restaurant.
What do you mean?
It's a place where, people go for those late night adventures, those big family breakfasts.
Day celebrations.
Yes. It's part of the fabric of American life, really. And that kind of impact, you can't just manufacture that.
It's earned. Exactly.
So we've seen how IHOP has managed to, like you said, blend tradition with innovation.
And how they've evolved over the years.
It's amazing how they've managed to stay relevant. What do you think the future holds for them, though?
Oh, that's the big question, isn't it?
Will they still be around, in another 60 years? Will those pancakes still be a thing?
Who knows? But it'll be interesting to see.
It will. All right, everyone. Something to think about. Thanks for joining us on another deep dive.
Until next time.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.